What's up, everybody? Good morning, good morning. Hey, UK. Got me a... Am I doing this? Come on, dude. Really? Really? Oh, come on. There we go. No? It's gonna spill everywhere. Why would you do that? Why would you put all that stuff on the top? Pumpkin cream, pumpkin cold brew. Oh yeah, Lori. Some kick-ass chick gave it to me. She had a great rack too. For anybody that doesn't know, it was the fact that Lori gave it to me and she beat breast cancer. That was a joke on breast. Anyways. Oh. I need... Wait, really? For a Jessica rep? No shit. I just caught that. Something about a live action, another live action? No shit. Hey, Amber, what's up? I don't know what happened. Like, I reacted to, or I responded to your message last night. And then within a few minutes, I was out. Because I woke up to your message this morning with like the screen cap of your temperature and stuff. I was like, oh shit, I must have fell asleep. Dude, I'm so glad that I don't know what happened. I woke up because here's what I didn't do is I didn't swap my alarm. Not that I got up at 9:50, but I set my alarm to make sure that I was on live yesterday. So I put it in like 9:45 after I took Chandler to school. Passed out. My alarm didn't go off this morning. Talking on some waking up at 7:52, talking about throwing cinnamon rolls at her, fucking brushing her hair. Like, wait, are you late to work? Oh, you're praying out late to work. Got it. Do other projects based on the books. Really? That's dope. Yeah, we gotta move. Talking about doing sight words on her way out the door like she's putting shoes on. Hey, what's up? Pot, hot. Like, oh, didn't show it on time. And then today I'm going at 1:30. They're doing their Veterans Parade walk, so I'm gonna go. I was like, I'll be there today, and so I'm dropping her off, and she's like, she was cute. Yeah, just the essentials. Go, go. She's got her backpack on, and she goes, don't forget to come today, Dad. I was like, I'll be here, baby. With my fucking lighter. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we sure did. All right, I guess I didn't grab my lighter. Goddamn idiot. fucking ridiculous. Still on my Jeep like a fucking moron. I did grab my robe. Hey, Turtles, what's up? Uh-oh. You got a cold? Chandler's a cool name. Yeah, so when we were naming her, when we were picking out names, you know, her mom and I were like, you know, we wanted something that was different, unique, you know, again, not an, you know, an Eric or an Ashley or, you know, Tim or something like that. Nothing against those names. It was just we wanted something that was a little different. She was watching the show Grace and Frankie, or Frankie and Grace, and she wanted to name her kid Frankie, and I was like, please no. I was like, look, I get, but I was like, please don't name her that. And I was like, literally anything else. And so we were going through, and I had said stuff like Chandler, Murphy, Charlie. There was a lot of them, like Alice. So there was, so when we went through, and that Riker was in there as well. And so I said something about like Chandler Riker one day, and like we never really like said, we're in the hospital, I would die on this hill. We're in the hospital, where they're kicking us out, basically like, hey, you guys are getting ready to be discharged, and they were like, what's you know, little girl's name? Because it was just our last name for the second, or for a few days. And I was like, here, and I handed her the stuff. I said, all I said was, please don't name my kid Frankie. That's all I said. And she ended up writing Chandler Riker. So, and that's, here we are. As far as like requests, we don't really do them like that per se. We do once a month where we take some requests. We get about 14, 15 songs in. I'm also doing things on my own on Twitch to put on Patreon as well. So it's just, I know it's not a very clear answer, but like we don't take requests per se. Both the names, thank you. I threw Murphy in there. I know it's kind of more of a boy's name. I'm Irish though. I wasn't even thinking about it, but watching Christmas movies. Oh, that sucks, man. Though it's cute. Hopefully she feels better, Joe. Yeah, guys. Roman Hills PC. If you click the description, you can go to his website or just click his name there and go to his YouTube. He makes custom PCs. He makes pre-builds. Just check out his newer like sleeper builds, his small ones. They're dope. Oh yeah, we're super excited for NF. But yeah, Christmas time's coming up. Make sure you get your orders in. Also check out his his financing. Now he doesn't do that. He just offers it. So it's the companies that, you know, tell you how much it is. It's not Joe. But also, guys, I cannot stress this enough. And I'm not saying if you have or have in the past like stuff like Best Buy, Walmart, whatever, but I'm not kidding. Like I walked in Walmart 2 weeks ago and there was computers that were $1,200, $1,500. They weren't any cheaper than that. And not for nothing, going on Joe's website and spending the same amount of money, maybe even a little more, maybe even a little less, you're going to get better quality. I mean, I'm sorry. So if you are in the market for any type of computer other than just a basic, hey, I need to surf the internet, you need to check out his website. Any type of streaming, gaming, editing, anything like that, there's something on there. Oh yeah, better hardware to facts. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I know you can. It's like, oh, well, it's the same. Yeah, it's the same cost, but you're getting better material for sure. It's morning. It's morning for me. Europe. I only really know the name of MGK being on it, so I don't know the other person, I don't think. Let's take a rip, dude. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Look at the cover art. Okay. Hold on. Wait. Slow down. You said... Wait. Load. Is that the Goonies? Well, not the Goonies, but like in the Pendulum this morning. Dude, did they just fucking... Okay. You don't have my attention. Yeah, let's hit this whole wax-a-roo. There's some references in there. Okay. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Getting a little saucy this morning. A little saucy. You took a few hits this morning and said, fuck yeah. You know what I realized? I'll probably make a TikTok later. I realized some things that as an adult I should not be allowed to have. Really good Canadian band. Okay. Wait, you're in China? Wait, what's up? Hey, hitting the debt. Right on, let's go. I have some things that I no business having as an adult, and in order, money followed up with Amazon, Michaels, Hobby Lobby, dispensaries, malls, and Sam's Club. Oh, Foot Locker. This is some soju, nice. So my wife fell asleep. Kicking and relaxing, dude. Soju's so good. I pour it over sake. What flavor? I actually really surprisingly enjoy the yogurt. It was yogurt and peach, I believe. It was the peach one is really good. Like as far as like flavors that I wouldn't have thought. Really? $4.9. Did you? That's amazing. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but man, it's probably very rewarding. Ooh, you put them together. Okay. Dude, soju actually is basically the same for me as liquor. It's 100 calories per shot. Pretty much almost any flavor, and it's super strong. It was too much cool shit. Yeah. Dude, I've got a dishwasher in my fucking multi-million-dollar kitchen. I ain't never used it once. I'm rich as fuck and I don't use my dishwasher. That is true. I for real, like I don't use my dishwasher. Hey, Allie, what's up? Been a rough morning. A little bit, me too. It's late doing stuff. Yes, between Dev and I, anyways, I mean, we've accumulated a few more things, but like we legit have, I think, 4 plates, like 4 to 6 bowls, and probably 4 or 5 like actual silverware pieces of each thing, and then like 3 or 4 plastic ones, like harder plastic ones. So maybe like 6 or 8 utensils of each thing, and that's it. As far as like knives, forks, spoons. So even if every dish like that is used, it's like a sink full. And we have probably like legit what 1, 2, 3, like 6 of those black like bigger cups, and then 3 of the black bigger cups, and then 3 of those like smaller like gray ones I just got. So like 6 cups, other than like some mugs and some Chandler's like water bottle. He's working overtime. Is what I feel like that's a good way to put Satan's behind on his hours. Yeah. I'm your new best friend. Fuck yeah, dude. I had to make my new rug the other day. Because I literally walk on money, dude. Then Rich showed up. We had a party. It's all on the detour. They've been disappearing. I gotta send a message to Chan's mom. I got none of her fucking ice packs. She's just been bogarting them, apparently. I mean, I'm sure it's on accident. Give the benefit of the doubt, but some of the silverware isn't coming home either. Yeah. It's speaking of tomorrow. Oh, you quit baby. Nice. Tomorrow, guys. My live is gonna probably be a little earlier, and then because mom, I gotta go. I gotta get my teeth ripped out. I hope I'm not too nervous. Like I'm actually not really nervous about it right now. I hope it's not too bad, and that I can just grit through it and get it done. I hope, with this exception of this one, it won't take too long. Well, they're not going to give me nitrous, but I got to go grab it today. My aunt, because she kind of is one of the head people there at where I'm going. Morning, um, tomorrow. Um, it's the 12th. I thought yesterday was the 11th, but she was like, "I'm going to order you a Valium," and I was like, "Okay," because they're just going to numb me and just yank them. The only thing is, I know they're going to have to probably cut a little bit because the gum's grown over on this because it's been broken, but they didn't say like they were impacted last time that I remember, so I'm pretty sure they said they're able to just pull them, which is thankfully good. Like thankfully, from what I understand, it's literally just fucking numb and yank. And then, like I said, they said they had a couple, like some smaller cavities grow in between the 2 teeth and so they're gonna fix them while they're in there. But and then I think give me a good cleaning, like get all that off, and then like I don't know if it's like a gum graft per se, but to help with my receding gum line and make this. So she said after, like, this is a big part of it, but the other part is coming in for like essentially double the cleanings for like 2 years or something. So like I think like every 3 months I'll need to go, or maybe it's a year, but every 3 months I need to go. That way it helps with my gums. Yeah. Novocaine. That's what I'm saying. But she said they're just going to give me a Valium and then like numb me up. So that's what they did. They didn't have a Valium, but when I had this one pulled, they just shot me up a couple, 2 or 3 times, and then just yanked the motherfucker. It took 10 seconds. Hey, Ice, what's up? Yeah, I mean, my gums are 42 years old. I'm not trying to be funny. It's that one of my first goals is I don't know if I'll have those melted down like with the ring, and then like my other grills are, or first day was success, nice, or if I'll just get a whole new one. But I'm gonna buy a new set of bottom grills. Okay, hear me out, dude. That shit was a huge impact on like my oral hygiene, because I was super anal about cleaning that and then cleaning before and after and all this stuff. So wearing them, actually, I cleaned my teeth way more when I had those. Well, when I wore them more. Almost 7 years older. Still under 50. Yeah. Still just staying right there. Yeah. Turtles, if you go on my TikTok, you'll hear about it, because I'm starting a new little thing. I mean, just every once in a while, but so far it's all been good. But a segment called "Is This Shit Worth My Calories?" Today was another Starbucks. Yesterday was the sugar cookie. Yeah, 210 for. I will say that the chocolate or the sugar cookie was about 40 calories less. Still really good. The pumpkin one is, this one probably won't be here as long, because I'll bet you after Thanksgiving it goes away. Sugar cookie will probably stay until after Christmas. But this one was actually more expensive. Talking about pissing me off, I accidentally hit reload on a card. $25 just got yanked out of my fucking checking to put. Super pissed. That happened yesterday. That's why I got Starbucks again today. Fuck it, money's on there. I'm gonna get Starbucks for the next fucking week. Super pissed about that. Like I was like, motherfucker. Like at the worst time of year too. Basically like right around where it's like, I wasn't trying to get $25 worth of Starbucks. I wanted one. Right, as I'm saying, it's already there. Like I can't redo, like take it back. I don't think it's already too late now. Even if I could have, dude, I was super pissed about that. Starbucks is worth the money once in a while. So like ice, like not for nothing. And now again, this is a write-off, guys. It's like a happy accident, but like for me, buying coffee and doing it's all a write-off for me because of my lives. Doesn't mean I still didn't want to spend almost $30 for when I could have done that for something else. Or I'm that age now where $30 in gas instead of fucking Starbucks. But it's like I wanted one. I wanted, like for the week, and it was just an accident, but it still kind of works out. Hey, Spence, what's up? But yeah, I don't mind it. I look at it this way. You buy a 20 ounce, a 20 ounce is damn near $3. Now, I know that this is like another $2, but like for another $2, you get if you like coffee, a very good flavored coffee, somebody that is essentially handmade something, but oh, they had a tooth pulled number. Yeah, it wasn't really that. I had a little bit of pain, but I think what happened was, I gotta not do that tomorrow, is I smoked, and that when they were talking to me about my surgery, it was just like, don't smoke. It can like mess with your anesthetic. I was like, oh, okay, like I got you. But so I could kind of feel it. It was some pinching, but it was fine. Like I made it through clearly. Yep, and I'm dropping. Morning. Joe, I feel like this happens every year though, around this time, like Christmas time. I think the supply is just beating the demand, or the demand's beating the supply, actually. Because I feel like that was kind of like that even after COVID. Even like when I was going to build my computer, like replacing stuff, he was like, yeah, you might want to get it now before. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then it was like scarce for stuff. So I don't know. Maybe then, dude, if you can, if you can go to different suppliers and or like maybe have your wife make an account and stuff too, like buy bulk right now if you can. Like I know it says limited, but try to, that way you just have it and then you can keep building in the future. Yeah, so like afterwards, like I'll just have to be super careful. Yeah. What I'll do is I'll make sure that all of my, I won't smoke like joint, which I don't really anyways, like joints. I probably won't hit my pen or anything like that. Oh, have a good one. Right on. So it's midnight. I get you. Well, have a good one. Thanks for kicking it. Yeah, that was to say that was another thing. My buddy, he when he was a sick because he was a cigarette smoker when he had his done. I think to help with like even the smoke too, but he would like put gauze in his mouth to like smoke a cigarette, so he would just take like little teeny puffs. Yeah, just didn't smoke as much, or you don't puff as hard. Yeah, little baby puffs. I'm not gonna overdo it, but I'll still hit the bowl every once in a while. Yeah, see a pen? Yeah, no, you gotta really like you gotta hit on them things. Just don't suck hard. Yeah. Yup. Oh, should I wash my hair today? Because if I do, that means I have day one hair for a fucking parade. Because if not, I'm wearing a hat. I just don't think I should wear a hat to a veterans parade. I got all the tips. Yeah. Wait, you have to take it in your cameras. What do you mean? The city? Wait, what? Nah, dog, that can't be right. I don't think that's. I've seen plenty of people that have ring cameras in buildings like yours. Nah, dog. Then you can tell them that they can install. It's on her door. They're saying because it shoots out into the hallway. Yeah, say shit. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, no, I was say that, and then they better put up cameras. Oh, you got one facing it because they were entering illegally. No shit. Hmm. Yeah, I would be like, no. I've seen plenty. Oh, well then if it's been that long too, I'd be like, no. Until you fix the laundry room, I'll keep this right here. How about that? And then when you fix it, I'm still not taking it down. Have a good one. Nah, I'm pretty sure all of that's illegal. Either that or that you better get your rent lowered. They ain't fixed it in 2.5 years. 6 months is too long. Couple weeks, 2 months, like okay, like waiting for a part, waiting for like priorities, like something to happen. Like I get it. That's a laundry room. Oh yeah, I guess she said yeah, it's the city. So I'd be like, nah. I would be like, well, when you can come and install one in here for a common area or outside both entrances. I think that there is, I don't know. I don't know. I think I would maybe just leave it and be like, oops, I forgot. Ah, man, I forgot. Contact local news realize, yeah. The live reaction, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it'll actually happen. We don't tend to do a lot of that if we've already done the song. We'll see. We will see though. They just sell burgers. Yeah, Georgie burgers. Oh yes, I do. Fuck, man. I haven't. I mean, I haven't drank in days. I haven't, like, as far as like staying up, but like I just, man, long day. I guess yesterday I fucking got up late this morning, so I've been on the go, and it has been one of those days. Unfortunately, I've got shit I got to do after the live. I've got. Just things we have to record tonight for sure. Gonna have some drinks tonight. Right on, man. It's cool. It's cool. Like I said, at least you're aware of it. I think all things considered, man, you're handling things well. Moriager. Just remember last time how you felt when you woke up the next day. Just remember, keep it just or hydrate in between. Hydrate. It means you give you, yeah. I have a feeling though. We're not doing music reactions this morning. We'll record tonight for the week, or for the rest of the week. But I'm hoping that with if I get the house, or we figure out something for the house in my hometown, which I don't want to move back there, but the house itself, I don't think will be as much as most houses go for. So I don't think I'll have a mortgage for 50 years. But we will see. No shit. In 5.5 years? In 5 years? Damn. You can save money by doing a 15. Your mortgage has been paid off. That's the same with this house that I'm gonna maybe be buying, is that it's kind of a family friend thing, and the house has been paid for years. You know, I'm hoping, we have no way of knowing. I'm hoping that, you know, it's around the 100K mark is what he would ask. You guys did a 15-year mortgage? No shit. But I don't know if that's going to happen, if it'll work, if it can go through. You know, my credit is pretty decent. About 140K. He bought the house for 70K. No shit. No shit. Like when houses were a fucking sack of wheat pennies and a fucking loaf of bread. Here's this 2,300 square foot home. It only cost you 2 buffalo nickels and a sack of corn. I've only got 3 nickels. But I guess, okay. Like 250 plus, yeah. Yeah, dude. Oh shit. Damn. I can't see, like, I don't like having landlords like that, like, as far as like renting. I need to be able to do my own thing. So as far as like getting this house and stuff, you know, that's, don't forget the goat. Yeah, right. Hey, Wildcard, what's up, dude? Ours was paid off by the time the boys started college. Nice. That's amazing. That's amazing. So like 18, 20 years, something like that. I figure if I can get that house, and like I said, around 100 grand-ish. Again, I don't know what he needs or would want to ask, but like I said, he's not going to rip my mouth out or even, in my opinion, really ask, like, asking price. But like I said, my credit's pretty decent. Yeah, I'll be live tonight watching either a movie, or I'll probably do either game or something tonight, because I got to put up that movie today. Hey, what's up? But as far as that, like, I mean, I don't have anything like saved. But if I can do a first-time homeowners, maybe that'll help. I've got like a 750 credit score right now. If I can keep it like around that, I'm sure I'll be okay. And like I said, it's good, not great. Have a good one. I don't care, man. Yeah, drop in, dude. 195. That's pretty good, man. Hell yeah. By 2029, hell yeah. Yeah, as I say, it's a decent credit score. It's like 747. I checked it the other day, but if you bought before COVID, okay. Got you rolling the home. Just gotta save the money up. Yep, that's kind of where I'm at. Buying it on lunch and taking it home. Nice. Have a good one, hon. Hopefully it gets better. I hope it gets better. California's so expensive. I know, and that's, yeah. I would love to visit, but no, like I said, I'm just working on my credit and working on that. Like I'd like to pay my Jeep off. I'm trying to, we discussed, but yeah, dude, it's why like Turtles has sent me stuff. I'm like, bitch, I know you fucking lying. What? If I can here soon, I'd like to try to make like another double payment on my Jeep. I'm already 2 months ahead. Like I made my last payment or made my payment like last week, and it always tells me to, but it's like it was like your next payment isn't due until January 15th, 2026. I'm like, yeah, I know. I can make another payment and like an extra payment. That would be nice. The infamous oil change Jeep. Yeah. If I can get that paid off and just not have a car note for a little while, maybe that's one of those things where that's what I can save. Or I've even thought about it like one of those where maybe I don't save all of it, but like take what my monthly amount of my Jeep payment was and save it for like a vehicle in the future. Utilities. Bitch, you guys better make like 400 loony an hour. I don't know what that translates to US real dollars. But I'm not kidding. I was just saying, like, isn't that what your guys' currency is called, loony? It's feeling high this morning. Yeah, I would say most of the homes I was looking at, like through Zillow and like stuff like that, they would still put at the bottom like how much, or like they would even throw in it would be like an estimated, $1,300 a month, but that was with the $112 a month of property tax or whatever it was. Okay, you make about what I make. On average, I make anywhere from about 17 to 19 an hour, depending on the month of like revenue and stuff. So yeah, it's about like 40. But again, it's split. I hate taxes, yeah. That was my dream, to build a shipping container home. And that did not happen. Man, I had it all planned out. I knew what I wanted. I knew how I wanted it. Simple, but effective, and awesome, and spacious. Right, but basically shit, that's fucking wild, dude. Amber, I cannot. I got no money. I got $0 like that. I'm not saying I had money. I just invested it in other things because I thought, anyways. So that dream is gone. But who knows? Like I said, maybe I'll get this house. Well, Layla, the problem I had is that it actually, I'm not saying, but like it isn't. I know literally everybody in every trade. I know several electricians, several plumbers, I have several roofers, concrete, like all that. It's, if I had to guess, if I had to guess, my home, even buying brand new, the largest shipping containers. Now this is before they got shipped, but they're like 5 grand. So I needed three. So 15,000. Let's round up like 25,000 to like have them brought over or shipped, whatever. Let's add another probably 50 grand for the effort as far as, like I said, electricity, plumbing, all that stuff, like knowing people. And I'm talking like not having done like, hey man, when you guys on the weekends and I'll come help. Like you don't have to be here every day. Like you all got 9 to 5s. Like I get it. My problem is I'm not going to be able to find a piece of land. I don't need 5 acres. I need like a acre. That's my problem. And now, forget it, dude. I'm spending 200 grand for fucking 300 feet of land. If I'd have done this 4 years ago, like I planned, I'd have been done. But what I wanted to do was, I wanted to have basically, but I wanted it flipped this, or however you wanted to look at it, but I wanted like a triangle, or I mean, a triangle. Kind of like a square, if you will, maybe a little bit more of a rectangle, but it be all of this be the shipping containers. And then put the roof over it, and then the top is a patio, like a big, a huge fucking party patio. But in the center of the square-ish rectangle is everything. Your living room, kitchen, kind of dining area, and all the shipping container parts are bedrooms, like master bedrooms and bathrooms. And then where this part up here doesn't connect, that's your front entrance, like all of the main open, like, so it was just like a horseshoe. Like, bro, tell me that's not fire. So much openness. Build them bitches high up. Build them tall ass ceilings. Fuck it. Cut the tops out. But I even said, I was like, I don't need, I can make, I don't need brand new containers, like, because I'm going to be cutting doors and windows, like all shit. They can have rust on them. You just can't have stuff that have like nuclear or like toxic chemicals in it, which I have them all over. You're going to be cutting out stuff and putting in there, so what does it fucking matter? I don't need a brand, it's going to get painted and shit anyways. The infamous rage. Tired of wearing like, I know, man, dude, you are putting in the fucking, I know this sounds weird and coming from another dude to another dude, but I'm super proud of you, man. This job, the stuff, the grind that you're doing, you still coming home and putting on the show, literally, like, you're doing it, dude. I was there too. I'm not saying I still need to, but like I've been there with the Samsung and the show and all this. It's not easy. And being a dad, it's not easy. So you're killing it, man. Just wanted you to know that. I look cool today. Well, thank you. If anybody knows, it's people like Kyle and I. Not that anybody, but like what you do as far as social media, work, and a parent. Oh yeah, man. We see you. We see you, my guy. Well, thank you. How you doing? Erica's cool every day. I mean, I really wish I could get all this deliciousness off there. I'd be so pissed. There we go. Yes, dude. Yes. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I'm talking about. What god dang genius. Yeah, my beard. Need to build yourself again? Build it. You got all the bricks, dude. Build it. You just don't got to build it all in one day, my guy. Me and you are the same. We always feel like we got to. We don't. Lay 5 bricks a day. Sometimes 2. No. I was just trying to get the deliciousness off. It was all in there. I counted those calories for it. Yeah, man, brick by brick, absolutely. You got this. I do the same thing. So I keep telling myself. I already did it once before. I got the play button. I can do it again. I'm not saying like to be, I'm just saying like I know I can. I was going through a lot of shit then. A lot of shit. I'm going through a lot of shit now. It's just different. Get all up in there. Hell yeah. I'll get up in there. Yeah. Very true, Allie. Very true. I like the way now you can do it. Yeah, absolutely. We were talking about this last night, I think. You know, the fact of the whole like dating and doing all this stuff was, I think I figured it out, is that, and this, I'm not complaining. I have raised other people's children for like a lot of my adult life. It started with my son's mom. I was like 19, 20 years old, and she already had like a 3-year-old. And legit, I have dated people that have had kids ever since then. And with my son and I not being able to see each other for many years, and then my daughter being fairly young, this is the first time I've gotten to just raise my kids on my own. And it is scary being a single dad, like saying that for real, but it's like, you know, this is, I think, the first time I've ever really done this. It's kind of always been somebody else's, and that lived with us or like whatever full time and stuff. So there's a lot of changes going on. And I think that I just really want to focus on that, and not to be rude, but not to focus on anybody else or anybody else's kids but mine. I mean, I guess that's selfish, but I don't mean it as like a slight to anybody's kids or anybody that I dated or anything like that. It's just, I think this is just where I'm at with it. This one doesn't just done. I get it, man. Well, I'm just saying, like, I didn't want it to be like, oh, all I dated was moms and all this. Like, I didn't mean it like that. It's just, my situation was very unfortunate with my son and him growing up. So I didn't have, up until 6 years ago, recently, I didn't have So I was just raising other people's children. And, you know, now that I am, you know, like I said, single dad, got, you know, well, I mean, I count Devin, but like he's here, but he isn't. I'm just saying, like, it's basically just me and Chan here, and I like it. It's scary, but I really get to focus on her and only her. And, you know, because my son's a grown ass man. Like, we hang out and kick it in different ways. So don't take that as, but like, we like legit go out and do things. Me and her, we relax, we hang out in different ways, and I get to focus on her like that. And I don't have to worry about anything else. Oh, for like that's where I'm at. I was 19, like 20, but um, but yeah, I was saying like I think that's where I'm at. Like after the last couple relationships and being in, you know, like longer committed and long-term relationships over the last like 20-ish years of my life with a couple people, I think I just need to, like I said, just be cool, you know. Mom had me when she was 18, like right out of high school. Right out of high school. So it was just one of those, like, I get, all right, JP, I get you. All right. Sometimes it's how that works. By default, at 15, my one grandma on my dad's side, I think she was 16. I forget. Yeah, we'll be reacting to the new one. Joe. Dark humor? I mean, usually, yeah. Let me check something here. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Thinking. Well, Ice, how old are you? Oh, I thought you said you were 19. Oh, 19, okay. I mean, it's weird. A lot of times they do calm me down, but like I get it, and that's I think where the maturity level comes into play. You know, being considered an adult at 18 is weird but valid, but still odd and still like, but anyways, I think when you're in your 20s, like early, like 21, 20, 22 is like a early age of having children and being a little more prepared and I guess like grown up. It's closed for business. Oh, mine's snipped. There's don't have any more. Well, I mean, I do, but it just doesn't work the right way. Oh yeah, welcome to Darius on Patreon. I mean, you can watch it live with me on Sundays usually on Twitch, but then if you don't, it's on Patreon. It's up now. You were 27. Yeah, you know, it's actually 25 is full mental maturity according to the doc. I'd say it's probably roughly around there, give or take. Raising girls is very different, and I do my best now. I was not a very good person, 20 years ago, but I'm doing my best to change over time, be different, and be a good example. Maybe not necessarily like what she has to date or whatever, but just very much in the fact of, in general, how to treat people. So it's different on how to like discipline, but like approach and do things, because with boys, they're boys. There's like, hey, fucking don't do that. And they're like, oh. And they usually still do it for a while, but like, hey, Chris, what's up? But seriously, like, I could damn near slap the back of my son's head and he would just be like, what? If I look at Chandler wrong, I ain't got to say nothing. They're delicate little flowers. Oh, shit. Okay. Nice, Lori. Hey, morning. It's been a challenge for you, really? They run in your family? No shit. There's this TikTok thing, and it said there was this girl, and I the one part was I get like probably not all the time, but it was, where's the side of TikTok where the opposite of daddy issues? And she's like, what do you mean? And it was like all these videos of like these men doing these ridiculous things, like walking through water and like doing stuff. And she's like, what do you mean your dad wouldn't come pick you up at 3 a.m.? Mine would. What do you mean your dad wouldn't pay your rent? Mine would. What do you mean your dad wouldn't? And I was like, yeah, dude, like it's my little girl. Like, if I'm able to do it, I'm going to. Dude, I don't know why, but like, what is it? You guys have dads. What is it though about dads with boys to girls that, and this is not to say we don't, I love my son, but it's kind of one of those, like, he'll figure it out, man. Now, if he needs help, what I'm saying is that like, we don't normally ask, number one, or really do it, but like, it's hard to explain. I don't know how to explain it without it sounding like picking favorites, because I'm not. I feel like guys are just more in that sense of like, we figure it out. See, she can be a tomboy. I don't care. Wear a tutu and get fucking dirty. Go out there and play football. Go for it. Do you want to cheerlead or do you want to play softball? Like, I don't fucking care. Yeah, right, Allie. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm trying to be. Wait, they had Crazy Strain? No, I don't think I've ever actually got to try it. Oh, Joe, for sure you are. Hey, morning. So it's like, I don't know. I want to make sure that, like, I don't want to cater to her, but I want to cater to her. Does that make sense? She is like, I want to make sure that she's like independent and that she is very much like knows how to do things. So like that's the new thing is like, you know, making sure she can, you know, brush her hair, you know, clearly she like knows how to get dressed and like wash and do all this stuff. But I mean like here soon, like I really want her to start helping me in the kitchen, like as far as like cooking, which she wants to. I'm saying just that way she knows how to make mac and cheese. That way she knows how to go in like basic things. And I know this sounds like all junk food, but like go make a hot dog or corn dog or whatever it is. Like, not that she needs to completely be on her own, but if she can start learning these things and having a little bit of a routine, I need to get in a routine better, and I'm starting to with her on other stuff. Like when she gets home, like we immediately go through her folder now. That way I don't miss anything. I try to prioritize things like where it's like piled to where I can see. I need to get one of those like things. Right. I guess I want to spoil her with love and affection. And I think that's what it is that guys with their sons, they don't spoil them with love and affection like that. I guess that's what I was kind of saying too. Not that we don't, but you don't just come up and snuggle on them and do that stuff like as it. You don't do that. You don't do that. And it's not because like we're butch men, but like you just don't. Like we'll dap each other up. We'll get in it. It's nice to know that it's every time. Like if one of us, if I don't say it first, he'll be like, "Love you," you know, or whatever, in front of all of his friends, or even when he was on the phone with me in front of all of his buddies or whatever it might be. That's enough for me. That's more than enough. He's my favorite solo artist. I don't think I've ever heard. Oh, no, that was a crack. That was the chair. Oh yeah, we'll be reacting. So like at night, Nadia, what I normally do is, and I've been doing it since she was a kid, like her sounds and stuff, or like a baby, but her sounds and stuff, but she'll pull her either her robe or like her shirt, and she'll be like, "Dad, can you rub my back?" So like I'll rub her back, and then I'll do that for a little while, and 50% of the time she'll either have me do this and this, or sometimes both, but I'll rub her head and come down and do one of those on her face. Just to, like I said, been doing that since she was a baby. And it's not necessarily like when she's anxious, but I do it no matter what. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying like, who was that dude? Something about his name was something Bunny. I don't know. I thought that's who you were talking about. Your dad was your hero? She would do it to calm you down? Oh, there you go. Okay. Sorry. I was like scanning through stuff coming through every once in a while. Yeah, it's pretty soothing for her. You know, that's the thing is I will do this for as long as she asks. First of all, she still tries to sucker me into like sleeping with her next to her in the big bed. I'm like, honey, no. And so I snuggle with her for like a few minutes at night, and normally now what I try to do is to compromise, because when she does ask, I guess I'm like no, but what I can do is instead of coming to get you at like 7:40, I can come in here at like a little after 7:15, and come in here and lay next to you until it's time to wake up and snuggle. And she's like, okay. So I'm not sleeping next to her the entire night, but I'll come in. Sweetheart, yeah. But I'll come in and lay next to her and snuggle, because she said she likes it when I always come in and go, Chandler, it's time to get up. She's told me when she falls asleep in the Jeep, that was the first time she told me. She's like, I like it when you wake me up, Dad, and you go, Chandler. I was like, okay. I was like, they're just gonna drop like normal. As far as like, it's only what, like 8 songs for the EP. But yeah, so I try and do that, and then so like that, and then like I said, with her taking showers and stuff, I run down here and throw the was that on the yesterday's morning live or last night's live, where I take her towel or her robe, and while she's in the shower getting done, I come down here and I throw her robe in the dryer, and I have her tell me right when she's getting ready to be done with her shower, so that when I come down here, grab the robe, and I ball it up, I hold it tight, that way it doesn't lose much heat, and I run up the stairs, and then when she's done with her shower, I hand it to her, that way she's got a nice warm robe. So that's one of the things. And then normally now she has some kind of like snack. We tend to like either do like sight words or something along those lines. Then I know that's why I gotta make sure I grab one of my colognes again. It's just I'm trying to spend like $100 right now on a cologne. Why? Why would Oh yeah, we'll be doing the new NF. But no, it's kind of our, like last night we painted her nails, because today it was red, white, and blue day, like to wear. So she's got a white shirt on, blue pants, and then I painted her nails red. Irish Spring soap. It's good. It's a good scent. Dad's your everything. I hope so. I hope so. I want to do right by one of my children, you know? Oh, the warm robe. Yeah. Every night now. Every time. The other night it was she's walking in there, like taking out her ponytail and doing all this stuff. Don't forget my robe, Daddy. And, like taking off, like getting into the shower, like to go throw it in the dryer. Oh, midnight. I hate that. I hate that for you. Oh, it was your car? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Wait for oh, the live version. We did one. I don't know if it was that or not. Like, so we're trying to do that. Like, it's cold, so like there for a little while I was trying to have us go on walks or whatever, but I don't know like what to do now. Like we're almost like getting forced to stay inside. So we'll probably have like craft time or something. Uh like I said, like nails and makeup or whatever, but I need to make sure that I know this sounds silly, but like, and she wants it too, but like more healthier snacks like grapes, carrots, apples. Um, you still have like your chips and whatnot, but like I need to make sure that that's a thing. Um, but okay, yeah, I am. I am still looking for stuff. I got to figure out what to do for Christmas for the kids. Like again, I'm probably just gonna give Alex some money. He seemed to be cool with that. And it's not that I don't. Oh shit! I got to pay him for the shirt. I didn't have any cash on me. I thought about doing something. I thought about seeing if I could buy another shirt off of them. Well, just whoever size when somebody wins, but having them go and make sure they watch the video, subscribe, and comment on their video for a giveaway from like us of like one of their new shirt of their new merch. I don't know. I might talk to them about that today. One of those like, all right, here's for my shirt, here's for one more. Just whenever they win, just give it to me and I'll ship it out. That way, just it gets some action on their channel, on their song, on their yeah. Yeah, play some board games. Yeah, yeah. Oh, have a good one. Favorite NF song? Clouds, Lost, Real, Intro 3, Leave Me Alone. That's a joke. Uh, what else? The Search. Like, like this is like, yeah, like all of them. I don't know. Guys, I might. Keyword is might because I don't think uh I may have inadvertently like the first no couple of days like stay with the no shave November. We'll see. I think I may have done it like the first couple like second day in on accident. Wait, what? You could blow up a mattress in the floor too. Hold on. Try. Oh, watch movie. Yeah. I gotcha. I really want to get a, one of those inflatable screens because I have the projector. We'll see. We'll see if I can finish it out. Yo, what's up? Like I said, I think I did it on accident, like maybe like the second or third. So, because like I say, this is not 11 days. This is, well, probably, yeah, like a week ish. I don't know. I mean, it's not that long. Yeah, so I need to figure out a tree. I need to figure out a tree for us. Not that I'm gonna put it up yet, but if I can snag one now, like I'm not trying to be funny, but if I can be broke for the next 10 days, I might just because I mean a couple $100 usually. I don't have to see. Plus, I have to see like again like how I could probably still get a full size. I just don't. The only reason I say do it like that now is if I can get a good price on something that she's I think she's pretty set on wanting a pink one. Um, that I will, and that way because when I move, I have it. Like what? Got some water. Oh, I see what you're saying with fizz. Like, okay, I got you. Chew gum. I think is another. Isn't that one of them? Because something about when you chew, if you eat or chew gum, it's the fact of your brain thinks you're eating, and when you're eating, your brain tells you you're not in danger. It's something like that. Yeah, I think it's the fact that when you're doing something like swallowing, like flavor, your brain thinks you're like eating. So yeah, that's makes sense on with like carbonated fizzy type of drinks too. A lot of times they have water. A lot of times they have flavor. I wouldn't recommend any coffee at the moment. Oh, sometimes you gotta fight fire with fire. Yeah, I thought it was chewing gum was one of those things. Still got about a half hour, guys. I hopped on a little late. There's no drop today. Um, but like so we're gonna be recording tonight. The motion of your eating redirects your brain. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was something like that. Oh, guys, I don't know if I said, but so I'm gonna be sorry. I'm gonna be posting more, but for the GoFundMe. But I did get I'm gonna say approved, but like approved. So December 10th, I more than likely will be going in to have my surgery. On the 25th, I'm going to meet with like the financial aid advisor or something like that, just to see if and any or what can be covered and how much it is going to cost, so I can set up an actual set amount. I'm guessing with around, but like I said, between my stuff from my mouth and then hernia, it's going to be around 13 to 15. Oh, right on. Get it'll help. It'll help. I mean, anxiety is something that is so hard to get away from no matter what. I think it's just one of those where we just learn to deal with it on daily days, and then certain things come up that hit us harder. But I keep my mind busy. I keep my mind busy constantly. And that's one of the only ways I know how to personally keep from having to think about stuff. That's what woke you up today. You can't believe everything you think. It's a must for you too. Yeah, I got you. I had a pretty bad night the other night. Just of got really in my head right as I was laying down, and that's what I said. That's what I hate, dude. Is because when I try not to stay up late, but like I almost need to like watch something because it keeps my brain until I'm just out. I hate it, dude. Yeah, or I can get the best of you. Facts. Facts. Right, JP, and that's where like I have my times. I have my times. And I think a big part of me right now has my anxiety and things is like I said, I'm off with like I don't mean like finances, but like I had a routine that I was doing and I got so off of it, and that is really upsetting me and throwing me into kind of some like anxiety. It's because I can't get back on track with it. I'm always just like right there off. So I don't know. That is a big part of me, and that's what so like I overthink. Right, midnight. Lori, that's another thing. I like how you like full named yourself. But I've done that. Oh, dude, I've done that. We've talked about that before where I've had days where it's even like, this and that. And it's like, shut the fuck up, Eric. All you got to do is sit down and drink coffee and edit a video and go to Kyle's and record. Shut the fuck up. You could have been the people that you pass on your way to get your fucking Starbucks this morning, standing out in the goddamn cold, pouring cement, and the other dude's holding the stop and slow sign. You could have still been doing that shit at fucking 8 in the morning and not being able to drop your kid off at school. So why don't you boo-hoo it all the way to Starbucks to pick up your fucking Rykerroad coffee cup to come back here to sit down in your robe, you fucking pussy. Seriously, I get it, Lori. Like, dude, I don't got time for your shit, man. I don't got time for it. Don't woe is me right now. We got bigger fish to fry to be upset about or depressed, and we're not. We're focused on this. It isn't. Oh. 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 Okay, there we go. I was boofering. Right at midnight, and that's where I've really had to do that lately, and it's getting better and worse on some things, but it's because I think again going back to that whole like first time like legit kind of single parent here and all this stuff. It's just I get overwhelmed, and that's not really an excuse, but it is the problem. Like I know that there's a lot of moms out there and parents out there, but like with me, still work that I do and having to make sure I do all the stuff that I need to do for my career and stuff, but there's so much to do with Chandler's like school and when she comes home and look over and all the like mom and dad stuff like cooking, cleaning, getting everything together. Like it's been a lot lately on top of not being depressed over what has happened in my life, I guess, if that makes sense. Because man, that shit that's when I was like, dude, I know I couldn't stay in that like dumpster feel for long. Like you can still have the feelings, but it's just gonna make things worse. And then everything just that's what I'm saying, like, oh, come on. Why is it buffering for you guys? But it's just gonna make things worse. So, and then now you gotta play catch up like I'm trying to do. So I kind of fucked myself a little bit, but I did a little, okay, I just didn't know if it was like, so trying, like I said, it's just like, I feel it with JP where it's like, you know, wanting to drink and getting inside your head. And so I'm saying, man, just, I've said before, you can sit there for a little while, just come back. All the sulking isn't going to fix everything, but you're loud. So it's just, like I said, just, I'm trying to get back on track with certain things in my life too. It does. It takes time to get back on track. And I know that, but it's just, it's, I'm saying my brain gets like I get so overwhelmed. And that's when I have that fight with myself. I was like, dude, calm down. This is all you got to do for work. Dude, I panic. Like, I'm back in school. I'm like, fuck, what did I forget with Chandler? Did I do this? Oh my God, we got to make sure we do that. Did I mark down that she read this book? And then I think I sent her with her lunch. And then, oh my God, what time am I supposed to show up? Oh, fuck, did I check that email? Did I send stuff back to Amanda? Man, I'm late for my own live. I don't. Do I want to edit right now? No, I'll wait till the morning. You know you don't want to edit in the morning, but no, I'll still do it because I wanted to hang out on live tonight. So I do other things. Like, dude, it's always something. Don't forget to cook. Don't forget to go to the grocery store. Oh, make sure you get the laundry done. Oh, Chandler's got that thing. Make sure that she matches from the other kid at school. Well, shit, you don't got one of those. So now we got to go to the store. Like, dude, it's always fucking something, dude. It's always something. So, it's hard out here for a pimp. But it's nice. Like, yeah, I might be complaining, but like, it is nice. It's nice to be able to complain about that, I guess. My life on the daily, yeah. Yeah, right. But that's why, like, you know, I don't mind, like, I'm trying to make sure I take care of myself and whatnot as well, but you know, it's why I have nights that I game and drink or whatever and whatnot. Like, you can cut loose. It damn sure ain't easy. Damn sure ain't. So I don't know. I think that with what I'm given, I'm doing the best I can. I've said before, I can't afford an assistant, and it's not to be like, I can't afford an assistant to do all this other stuff. Other than, like, you know what I mean? Get you, Allie. Same. You know, like I said, it's hard to get up sometimes. It's hard to not drink every night. It's hard not to. It's not the fact of, like, because I'm depressed per se. It's just like, oh, it sounds good. Like, oh, I'm gonna do this tonight. Like, oh, I'll grab some talk. Nah, man, why do you need that? You don't need it to have fun, man. I have a good time. All I need is just something to drink other than just water all the time. They want to start to know vaping. Well, some true tests here. And if you slip, don't worry. Don't cut yourself some slack. Don't beat yourself up. Oh, hell yeah, midnight. Super jealous. Yeah, that's something I have not been able to afford lately. So when I get back into it, I'm trying to. I don't know. I had a thought. If I'm able to vlog it, I wonder if I can consider that part of like a write-off for like Rykerroad and stuff, and I can throw it on the credit card once I pay down everything. Yeah, it kind of backfires on anxiety. On anxiety. See, like I get anxious about other things too. Like again, Chandler's room. I wish I could just like today. Like I feel like I'm so in the mood to do it, but I'm gonna leave at like 1. Like so now, like I'm not even gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be able to wash my hair. On your floral sleeve, okay, all right. I gotta stop and get my medicine or my pill for tomorrow for my dentist. Oh, I don't have a blow dryer. I don't. I let my stuff naturally dry. I don't put any heat or nothing on it. Okay, right on. I'll have to think a little bit, or like even see what um like even like moving her room around a little bit if need be. But okay, I'm trying to think of like where else because there's somewhere like maybe like 2 spots you can really put her bed other than like in the middle of the room. Not really. It snowed a little bit. Um, Bed not so much. Like dresser, vanity. I've already got in mind the one vanity. Um, oh no, did you email some more? No, I did not. Um, so like maybe more so like I just need like a dresser and or like more of like kind of like those square like cubby things that can even set out for just like stuff because if I had like her stuff like off the floor and or out of the closet for like the toys and things, she could have stuff in the closet more. Hell yeah, Joe. Wait, during the gamble live? Oh, the gaming live. You talking the well, if it's the ones of like the ones, yeah. Oh yeah, I saw those. Those are from well, what like a couple days ago. But okay, I don't know. Another, let's say another 10 minutes, 10-ish minutes, guys. Hang out. Like I said, I do need to go hop in the shower. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So saying, hell yeah, dude. Nice. And get down there, and I don't know. They said something about like being able to take kids afterwards. That's why I was like, that's got to be on yours because it looked like the ones, um, you had sent from like when you were in front of it. Have a good one. Oh, if that would just pop, that would have been great. It was right there, but I didn't want to force it. Did not want to force it. Oh, shit. Yeah. See, hair definitely needs a wash. I washed it Friday. Friday morning. So what is that? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So it's 4 days. You can do Instagram. Yours is on the one of my like, what you call it, like general. I'll be able to see. Got a lot to do. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, say it's getting there. Pretty much getting time. Finish up my yeah, probably finish up my coffee. Ooh, the charging station? No shit. No shit. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. That's the stuff. Okay. Now we got that done. Gonna head out of here. Take this shower. Get a move on. And yeah. So, all right, guys. I will see you guys later on this afternoon, evening. We do have to record tonight, so I would say more so tonight. I might just, maybe I'll game or something tonight, but we'll see. So have a good one. We'll either see you tonight or tomorrow.